Welcome everyone to the new Too Crafty mod pack. We have a couple of friends joining us this time. You can see a few familiar faces around here, and there are probably going to be more joining us later. They just couldn't all be on right now. Got a new list of mods. The link to the mod pack will be in the video description. You can all play along in your single player worlds if you want. And I will give every viewer and all of you a warning. The F hotkey is being used by two different mods, so you might want to change one of those.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, good to know.
Noted.
Everyone can say hi if they want. Hello.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Hi if they want. Hello.
Hello.
There's no real theme to the mod pack this time. It was just kind of everybody gave their input of what they thought sounded fun, and we put it all together, and we're all just gonna derp around. That's pretty much it.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyone have anything useful to add to this? No?
Useful?
No, got it. Nothing useful.
You're asking the wrong craft for useful.
I didn't think anyone would, I just thought I'd check in
Okay.
case Scar's wife had something to say,
Very well.
My dog might come in and bark at me, so that's another thing.
Alright, well, we're all gonna split off and do whatever we're gonna do. So, enjoy the modded series, everyone.
Bye.
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 Welcome, everyone, as you just saw in the little intro there. This is the new Too Crafty mod pack. It is revamped completely. We basically took our old mod pack, went through, took out a couple of the mods we didn't like that were kind of messing up all the other mods, mainly Morph and Ore Spawn. Just kind of imbalanced everything. They were a little crazy. And yeah, just removed those and then went through just as a group of people and said, hey, what mods sound fun? Alright, we'll add all of those. And we came up with this mod pack here. As I mentioned in the intro, check the link in my video description if you are curious for a full list of mods. It is on our Technic Pack site, which the link is below. And if you would like to play along, either in a single player world or set up a server yourself, whatever, go ahead and download the mod pack yourself through the Technic launcher and play along. Now, that said, in addition to the mods, which are, as mentioned, listed on that site, I am also using Optifine. I added it in after. It is not in the pack primarily because it messes with certain things. Actually, if I run over here, I can show you. I know Con and Dolan have a smeltery set up. But I'm also using Optifine, and we have Morpheus installed on the server. You can see here if you watch this lava tank, you see how it kind of spazzes out sometimes. There it goes. That is because of Optifine. I personally have a crappy computer, so I am using Optifine for the performance increase, even though it does have some graphical glitches when combined with some of these other mods. At least until I get a new computer. And Morpheus, if you don't know what that is just a mod that makes it so a predefined percentage of people, in this case we're using the default, which is 50%, only 50% of the people have to be in bed at night in order to actually make it day. So if there were, say, 4 people online, only 2 of them have to sleep in the dimension to make it day. So that's what we got going on here. I'm really looking forward to it. This building here is my spawn house. This is actually a village. Put in a random seed and first try got a village at spawn. Pretty decent sized village. So we just kind of went with it, and we're just kind of converting the buildings to our own little things. This one's mine here. This is actually made out of primarily marble and basalt, which are added by Artifice, and then I used chisel to change some of them and fancy it up a bit. Got some Natura doors going on, and just, nothing too crazy. I don't plan to really do much at spawn. That's what we're going to do today, is go find our new home. But I wanted to have just a little spawn shop or house or whatever set up for myself. Got that going on. That's pretty much all I've done so far is get this spike in my face. Get this little house set up and get a little bit got through here. There's just a little area I've been down mining some things to get started, but I want to get over to where I'm going to settle down before I get going too far into the thing. So what I've got here, I've made 3 of these strong boxes already because they'll hold their contents when you pick them up. And so I basically just plan to take them. I've got a crescent hammer from thermal expansion made already. You just kind of shift click on these, shift right click on these, that is. And oops, that turns it. I don't mean to do that. And you can see if I hold shift over this strong box, it shows me everything that's in there. And then I'll just put that in this strong box. And we'll just take more supplies. I'm just gonna, let's see, let's grab, wood's probably good to have. I don't know. We'll come back for everything that we can't fit later. Do I have food wise? I don't really have much, do I? Well, we'll take some of those. We'll take those. See how much of this we can fit. Toss in everything here. Some of that, and that. Okay, and we'll just click that one. And now you can see, oops, I did it again. You can see if I shift over this one, it also shows at the bottom that there's a strong box inside that. So then we'll just put that one in that one. And just fill this up real quick. I flew around, I loaded up the seed in Creative, and I just kind of got an idea of where I want to settle. Let's take these books with us. I don't know, I might need some of those. And that is full. Now let's see, I can carry some things on me. We'll take that for now, and some random seeds, why not? Some more cobblestone. I want to leave a little bit of bag space for the journey, but let's go with that. Ooh, I have some ore in there. We actually do want the ore. And let's see, we filled that up. Let me swap those out. Oops, swap those out. Okay, that should be good. We'll come back for anything else we want later. You know what? Let's yeah, we'll make another one. Gimme. Alright, so all that is in there, and that enables us to carry quite a bit. So let's get going. It should be still noonish. Alright, whatever. Let's go ahead. The area I want is kind of that way, so we're gonna run over there. The coordinates I'm looking for are -700 and +700Z. This is an interesting little road that's being made here. I don't know whose this is, but it's interesting. I like it. That's a lot of zombie skulls already. So we're gonna go along the way, and I am really hoping that I can find some sheep along the way, because I do not have any sheep yet. What is going on over here? Somebody's getting some trees farmed, I see. What was that? Just okay, just a dark tunnel. That's actually a really cool looking tunnel. I wonder where it goes. Looks like we're gonna be doing some swimming. Okay, swamps are good. Swamps can have sheep. But there's a lot of water here. I am settling in a desert, and so there's not going to be a ton of food or wood or sheep for a bed in the area. So hopefully we can find some on the way. I'm just going to check my coordinates every now and then, make sure I'm headed in the right direction. I am not seeing any life whatsoever, and that's kind of saddening. There's got to be some mobs somewhere. These lily pads are pretty cool. I might have to steal some of those. Looks like we're going for a pretty big swim. That's unfortunate. Let's see. I'm kind of tempted to steal a bunch of these. I think I will. I'm sinking. No? Okay. Yeah, for those of you who aren't aware, the reason that we have a new... That's interesting. The reason that we have a new mod pack is we didn't like the old one primarily because of mods like Morph made it so everything in ore spawn was trivial, and all the gear that you got from ore spawn made any kind of gear or anything like that from pretty much any other mod trivial. And it was just kind of disappointing, especially since the original idea behind the previous mod pack was ore spawn and kind of basing everything else around that. And unfortunately, in the end, the one mod that we wanted to be focused on, at least at the beginning when we created the pack, the one mod that we wanted to focus on was not working out very well because of other mods, and then it was in turn breaking every other mod, and it just wasn't very fun. Everything felt cheap, and it was like, we could have restricted ourselves from using certain things. Oh, there's a sheep. I don't have iron for shears. Is there? Okay, good. There's more than one. Give me some wool. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, there it is. I was like, he didn't drop any. We're good. It's getting dark. Anyway, we could have restricted ourselves. Oh, I need one more. One more. Keep our eyes open. We could have restricted ourselves from using a lot of the stuff, but then it kind of got to the point where it was like, what's the point of having all of these different mods if we're not going to use anything from them and we're just ignoring things, I'm getting some lag here. So anyway, froze up there for some reason, had to relog, but we're good now. Ooh, I kind of want that, but I logged back in, and there was a horde of zombies following me, but there is a sheep right here. And that, make sure you got it, 3 wool. Answer scar, froze up. Weepy. I almost have my new computer picked out. I just gotta decide on 1 or 2 last little things and then buy it. And I'm very excited for that because freezing up while you're doing stuff is annoying. Yeah, I have a bad computer. Alright, so we do have enough for our bed. That's good. Check our coordinates. Ooh, we ran too far along Z in the panic running away from zombies. We need to go, let's see, about 300 blocks that way. Oh, hey, look. There are plenty of sheep here. There is also a skeleton. Ow! I keep wanting to hit my run hotkey, and I keep forgetting the run hotkey was added in 1.7 point whatever, and there is no run key in this version of Minecraft. I have to double tap the sprint key, or the walk key or whatever in order to sprint, and I keep forgetting, so I'll be like, holy cow, there's so many mobs here. Scar and Paisley are both on right now, but they're in the Twilight Forest, I believe, so they're in another dimension. Blew up, but we're good. Ow. And so all of the mobs for this world are spawning in my face, which is awesome. Okay. We're getting close. This is the desert. I just have to find the spot. There was a cool little spot that I liked, which was, I think that ledge over there. It's got kind of this little bay that comes up here. It's actually a river, but over here it's kind of elevated, so we don't have the same water going on. We could fill it in later though, and I plan to. But the idea is to settle just right here in this area. If we come, there's a skeleton lurking around. It's kind of got this river that goes all the way around. So we've got a little area we can convert over there. Ow, you jerk. You jerk. Yeah. Die. I'll kill you with my stone sword. Oh, and his arrows went into the cactus. That's unfortunate. So we've got these little mountains in the background, some desert mountains to give us some scenery. It looks like there's some ore in there. That's cool. There's a little bit of a swamp over there, which will provide us with some usefulness. And yeah, I just thought it was a pretty cool spot. What is that? Oh, it's just an arrow in the ground. So I'm going to settle here. I am also going to build a bed. Just put that there. Okay. Let's sleep the night away. very quickly here. Of course, I only have 2 planks on me. Make a bed, place the bed, sleep in the bed before anybody comes and kills us. Awesome. Alright, you can see from that in there, right there, that text on the screen, we are using a minimap. And we have Zan's minimap. Has a different name now. I'm blanking it at the moment, but it's a new waypoint. We'll just call it base. Blue's a fine color. The minimap itself creates a lot of CPU lag, which is my computer problem, and so it is hidden. If I ever need it, I can just turn it on, see what's up, and then just turn it off again. So that's gonna stay off at least until my new computer happens, which will hopefully not be too long. But that is all we're gonna do for our introductory episode. We'll look forward to next week. It looks like I'm gonna be trying to do this series, at least for now, on Thursdays, same time as the others, which is 2 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to introduce the server, show you what's going on, where I wanted to settle in. Again, if you're curious, the fullest of mods that we're using, check out the link in the description. That will show you them all. And of course, pay attention to the other people on the server. There's a little bit of a diversity going on there. Some people that are really into the redstone techie mods. There's people, I'm probably going to focus a little more on the building mods because that's just what I like to do. I am going to at least experiment with some of the redstone stuff and get some. I definitely want to learn Tinker's Construct for the tools and weapons, so we'll be doing that probably fairly soon. There's a lot of fun mods, a little bit of adventure stuff added on with like witchery and things like that. There's some magic stuff. There's a lot of extra dimensions that have been added. So there's a lot to do in this pack. I recommend trying it out if you're into modded Minecraft, and if you just want to watch and play along for the ride, then that's totally cool too. So with that, if you have any comments, suggestions, questions, jokes, whatever, leave them in the comment section right below this video. As always, this has been Zade. Have a great week. I will see you right back here on the 2 modded server next week. Bye bye.